Hi folks, John Kitts here, playing the game Animallica. And I am a senior gamer, someone who is creating content for other seniors. Hopefully the taste that I have in games will translate to other seniors. So, here we are at Animallica. If you want to see some very good coverage of this game, uh, go to the YouTuber, uh, was it BU4U? B, the letter U, the letter for the numeral U, the letter BU4U. And in fact, that's why I'm playing Animallica now, is because I was watching another one of her recent videos, and there has been an update, or several updates to this game, but she does an excellent job of covering those and of exploring the game. Just a great series to watch. So go to find. Actually, I have her listed under um, on my front page. Have her listed under people that I watch. So just go there and click to find her. So I'm going to start a new game because it's part of the new update. Some of the starting features. So I have two options here. Normal mode, which is the one where you can get the bejesus, what's that word? Bejesus, yes. Don't know if that's a word, but I've heard it before. Kicked out of you. But it's not too hard to take. And then there's the peaceful mode, I guess, where you're just into the construction. There is a lot of constructing options in this game, so you might want to check that out. But we are going with the normal mode. So if I click on that, it is now loading. And it's a different loading screen than was before. The idea of this game, by the way, is uh, okay. Maybe I'll save the backstory because that might be involved in the new beginning. So I won't tell you what that is. But generally, what you're trying to do here is rescue animals that have been corrupted, and so you tranquilize them, restore them, and yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, let's just read this. July 1st, 2030. It has been 5 years since I was stranded out here, and almost 10 years since Earth became Dr. Mor's playground of horrors. These 5 years I have been searching for a cure for Dr. Mor's plague, and I think I have finally made a major breakthrough. The key ingredient for the cure is in the new glowing mushrooms that have miraculously started to spawn all around the world. As excited as I am with this good news, there's also bad news. I haven't heard from my colleagues in the main base in weeks, and I'm running really low on supplies, so it's time to grab everything I can and head to our land base. With a little luck, maybe I can cure a couple of animals and gather some healthy plants on the way. Find out what happened to my colleagues, get supplies, send a few dozen of abomination, send a few dozen of send a few dozen of the abominations back to hell, and be back for dinner. We are going to let the tutorial run. So we close this, and here we are at the base, which is somewhat removed from the world that she's talking about. And so we start by reading little notes left behind. I hope this letter reaches you. I never thought I'd be writing letters back and forth. God, I miss texting. But I really can't complain because life is pretty cushy in the fortress cities, especially for us girls. I never have to do anything difficult or do heavy lifting, LOL. To tell you the truth, it's a bit suffocating. I can see why you left, but so many women died and nobody outside the fortress cities has a wife anymore. Please watch out. It's so dangerous out there. And I'm not going to read all this loud because my throat's not going to hold up. It's already getting a bit dry. So if you will excuse me, I'm going to take a sip out of my liquid. So hopefully in the pause you were able to read the rest of what was there. And apparently it's from Jenny, and apparently we are named Scarlet. So let's close that. So we press E to collect the magazines. Not quite sure what that will do for us in the long run. Collect some papers. Open the bag. It's kind of pausing here. It's probably trying to catch up. Hopefully it's alright, didn't crash. So here we have some cloths, some purified water, some seafood, some canned fish, and some antibiotics. So we take all of those, close it. Not sure how we exit this screen. F, E, press E. Let's take a look at our inventory. And it doesn't come up under I, so we hit Tab. So these are weapons we can create or make if we get the materials, weapons and such, and some tools, some containers, furniture, etc., etc. There's our character. We don't have any armor whatsoever. We are healthy. Stamina, I guess that is. And we need a little bit of food, a little bit of water, and those are the things we have, just what we've picked up so far. Press. Okay, now after press Tab to exit. Okay. Pick up the soft drinks, pick up the protein bar, some canned food, another protein bar. Search this. Close. Okay. And if I click on it, does it say... Alright, I'm just going to hit Tab. Shoes. Yes. Pants. Yes. Top. Okay, so at least now we have some protection. It doesn't say... What would that be, a hat or something? No. Medallion? I don't know what that would be. Some future thing we'll find, I'm sure. Everything else, I don't see anything else. So, we're out of here. I was hoping we would find, okay, some fruit, we take that. We've already read the note. We've got to do a thorough search, because if you leave something behind, you're really probably going to regret it. Okay, part of the tutorial. Attack. Use quick bar. Okay, attack with the left button. Shift left button, I'm assuming, is to equip. So if you click over something, you shift left, it equips it. Our rightmost button brings up a menu. The middlemost button consumes something from the inventory. Shift to sprint. Everything else is pretty much standard. E to interact. Escape for a menu. Control to crouch. Okay, close that. Let's take a look down. What was that? Oh, that was the door closed. Okay, another crate, some more cloth and some water. And we have some small tree in a protective environment. Some machinery, etc. Another crate. Okay, is there a quick way to just take everything and be done with it? Don't see it. So we exit there. Toilet paper, definitely going to have that on hand. A gold coin, a currency. So we are going to be running into vendors somewhere along the way. I guess that would be plugged into something normally. It's pretty sloppy leaving them sitting there. And some more water. Another 2 corridors. Let's take the one that goes up a stairway over here. Let's see. That one's just decorative. Some more sloppy cabling. Okay, haven't seen this before. Some paint, some more paint. A flamethrower?
This should help.
I would think so. And some flames to throw. And some matches to light the flames, I'm assuming. And a vise. Pick that up. Okay, now let's go over here. This is the new lab. The other one was pretty weird, at least on the home base. So we pick all of this stuff up because it's part of what we need to cure the animals. So, hopefully that's not one of the animals we're experimenting on. Brain activities, not a picture of me, that's for sure. And I'm not seeing anything else here. So let us exit here, proceed further along this direction. What do you call that when you're in outer space and you have to sleep for a while? Chamber of some kind. Anyway, we pick up a health kit.
Nice.
Yeah, that is healthy. And, oh, another letter. Upcoming trip to home base. I'll be taking Will and Ronnie with me when I head down to the land base for a few days next week. That means you'll be in charge while I'm gone. I know you'd go if you could leave the experiments, but someone has to stay. And at least if anything breaks, you can fix it. Also, those results you presented this morning were incredibly promising, and you have to stay to complete the tests. I really think we've nailed it, and I wouldn't be surprised if you've got a positive result by the time we get back. You're so close, I'm sure of it. Make sure Will knows that what you need. He's making a list of needed supplies. We probably won't be able to get anything, but you never know. Okay. A beacon. That seemed like a pretty important thing. So, here we are. I think we've gotten everything out of this little corner. Let's go over here. Plant can't do anything about. Some space out there, you'll go there later. This is decorative. Some more ammo. And some more ammo. Flamethrower starts to look pretty important. And another note. Thanks for sending the journals. It's hard to get much out here. Not that I'm complaining. The Animallica mycology lab is amazing. I can't imagine where they even found the equipment, but it's all here. Hoods, a level 4 containment. Hoods, a level 4 containment. 4 FACs. One of them in 6 colors, though it's supposed to do 8. 4 sequencers, 3, okay, I guess the idea. Did you know we stole Scarlet from Sandia? Ah, okay, they're talking about me here. Not really. Not really, we didn't really steal her. But she moved out here a couple weeks ago. How old is this letter? She's done a lot in a couple weeks. Anyway, etc., etc., etc. I'm planning to attend the Journal of I know how that would say that. Epidemiology, meeting in September, etc., etc. Thanks for the journals. Best regards, Will. It's between Will and Patrick. I don't see anything back here. Another letter. This one is just a memo by the looks of it. Read crazy stunts on the oil rig. It's come to my attention you've been climbing to the top of the oil rig, which is absolutely prohibited since you're new. You probably overlooked the do not enter sign. I also heard that your 40-meter free dives and while I can't stop you from swimming, I am telling you to bring a dive buddy if you're going to be doing stunts like that. As you know, Sandia warned me about you, and you swore to me you'd not be pulling crazy stunts, so cut it out. Well, that was to me. I've been doing crazy stunts. There's the oil rig out there. So he's saying, hey, stop messing around. You're valuable. Okay, don't see anything else here to pick up. Okay, seeing as how we're here, let's go out onto the pad here. So if I go out there, I can enter that. Is that how I get? There used to be a helicopter that took you. Oh, make sure you don't forget. No, we don't want to go there. So that's how I get to the next place. There was a helicopter before. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else out here. We've got to make sure we pick up all the stuff. So we have to check this little room out. Okay. This is the kind of things we'll be facing. Those are the mutated animals. That's a gorehound and a hellhound. So maybe at one time it used to be a dog. Field identification of gorehound and hellhound. Spikes on head. Spikes, no spikes on the back. Oh, sorry, spikes on back, no spikes on back. Short tail. Something at end. Held. Anyway, horns coming from the neck. Horns coming from the mouth. Okay, so anyway, we'll be able to tell the two, and they're little nasty creatures, let me tell you. And these little plants are what's most vital. Those are the ones that she mentioned earlier about growing, and are the key to all the cures. Gold food, medical supplies from glowing mushrooms. We pay gold, food, medical supplies for all of that. And these are some of the animals that we will be saving. Foxes, Doberman. Okay, so that's just a little information room. And take a trip up here. Oops. Okay, this is part of the tutorial. A bow or crossbow and tranquilizer arrows are your main tools for capturing animals. Using any other type of weapon or arrow against them will kill them. While exploring the world, you will encounter numerous animals contaminated with the deadly disease that plague the world. That one's not mutated, but it has the disease. After you have captured and cured an animal, you can release it in a safe area in the world or continue to care for it in your settlement, hoping that your efforts will save the species from extinction. All of them make great companions, and they will gladly assist you in the journey. Okay, there's a compound bow. Yeah, this should help. Okay, don't see anything else in here. We go out here and we can jump over this and walk around. The last time I did it, I didn't find anything, so I'm not going to bother doing it this time. And again, the same thing, just a little viewing area. There's our infamous oil rig. I wonder if that does anything, or do we get to it from somewhere else? I don't want to go fruitlessly exploring things unless I have to. Okay, so we've come down through here. We've done those, right? Yes, we've done those. So this time, let's go the other way. Wow, I'm not going to run out of flamethrower stuff. Flamethrower stuff. So, I don't see anything. What's this? An upgrading kit. Don't see anything here. And another door. Was that the thing I saw before?
This is a nice find.
Yeah, that's a nice find. Some more, my heavens. Okay, don't see anything value here. Just more equipment that we don't understand. Okay, let's run back to the door. And I think we came from that direction, didn't we? Yeah. Some tools. Tools are important because they're used to make workshops, etc. And here we are again. Let's see if this is just another viewing deck. You can roam around on this little island. They may have changed things, but last time I did it, it was just a waste of time. Well, I mean, you did see nice things and all. Some more stuff, some bagels, and another note. I'm going to take a sip because my throat's dry. There we are. Thank you for your kind letter. To Scarlett. Doesn't say who's, oh, from Sandia. Kind letter, it was nice to get more good news for a change. Things are quite tough for, were quite tough for a bit, and the doctors didn't say if the immune suppression drugs would work, but I'm happy to say I'm still here. So she's infected. And so thank you for everything, to everyone who's so supportive, especially Greg, who saw the symptoms before I figured it out, and he's the one who got me to medical help soon enough. Sadly, I probably won't be leaving the city again, and I won't be going back to the lab. It breaks my heart, but the doctors say I'll probably die if I'm exposed to any more virus, and I need to stay in one of the fortress cities. While with travel so dangerous, I'll probably be here for a while. I read your letter over and over again several times. If you're right about what you found, that's astonishing. What do you mean if? I knew if anyone could crack the code, it would be you. Thank you for sharing the information with me. It's vitally important that you nail this down and get the word out to everyone once you have any sort of working formula. Reverse engineering the Morse virus was brilliant. Somehow you have to have the knack for outthinking crazy Dr. Mor's. Sort of a reference to Dr. Moreau. Dr. Moreau. Anyway, my advice to you is let other labs improve the formula, since that would be a waste of your talents. Instead, I encourage you to go ahead with Project Blue, since there's obviously something there. Project Blue. Good luck with the research, and please don't take any crazy chances like jumping off the oil rig, I assume. You know what I mean. Fondest regards, Sandia. Okay, it's nighttime. And how are we doing for time? Getting close. So we'll try to finish exploring here as the crickets crick away. I don't see anything here to pick up, because you have to pick up every stitch. Did we go up here? I don't think we did. Or did we go down there? That's what it was. We were up here. We went down there. Okay. I think we are getting... Yeah. Okay, we've been to all these places. Trying to see if... And we came from here. This is our little office, I assume. Open. Okay, it is time to get into that very spaceship-looking vehicle. If I can remember where the heck it was. Is it down there or down there? Or down there, if you dare. I think it was down here. And believe it or not, folks, I was wrong. I don't see it out there anywhere. There it is. But it's down below us, so it's out here. There we go. Okay. It is time to put a cut in the video here. We've been doing exactly 30 minutes. So, to leave you in great anticipation, I am going to cut the video here and then come back and jump into that vehicle. So if you enjoyed any part of this video, you found it helpful in any way, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to show support for the channel, please hit the subscribe button. So until next time, please do take care.